Welcome back. You are still watching Morning Live and your sport news in this hour. African Boxing Union flyweight champion Simangele Hadebe's rise to the top has been one where she has had to overcome adversity. Being the best in the business takes some serious motivation, and Hadebe says that the sport has given her so much to be thankful for. This is a big factor in her motivation to always give her best.
Hey, good morning to you. I'm now joined by one of the best female boxers to ever come out of South Africa. It is Simangele Hadebe. She is, of course, the current ABU flyweight champion and the South African flyweight national champion. Smash, how are you?
I'm very well, and you?
I'm good, thank you. Smash, speak to me about your career. When you sit now and you look at where you are versus where you started off, tell me about some of those fond memories, and is this where you wanted to be?
I think I'm exactly where I want to be, and I'm not where I want to be. Where I started, yes, it was hard. It was a very long journey, I can say. But I'm still pushing. I'm still here. I'm still here to break the records, to get more titles, to go overseas, in experience. So for me, I'm very happy to where I am, but we need a world title to test something in me.
We need a world title outside of the African continent. But talk to me about when you look at where you are versus your male counterparts, what would you like see being done differently in terms of boxing in South Africa?
Yeah, it's a lot that I would say I would want. As a woman in this sport, we want equal pay. We would like more sponsors, recognition, recognizing us as women. The support, we need support. We need to be recognized. We need to be out there in the map, to uplift other women also. There's young girls coming up in the sport, and they want to see examples of us, of which we are the examples if we've been here for long. So I would say there's much to be done. There's much to be done. Yeah.
I want us to have an open and honest conversation. We look at South African female boxers. There are young girls sitting at home that say, perhaps I want to give it a shot. Maybe I want to look at a career in boxing. Is it something that is possible for you as a young woman to say, I'm going to get into boxing, it's going to be my career, and let it be something that will provide for you financially, where you don't have to call anyone else in your family and like everyone does that. We all have moments where you're like, oh, I need someone to patch me up a little bit, yeah. But not on a consistent basis. Where are we in terms of just financially being able to wake up and be a female boxer and not have to do anything else for you to have a good livelihood?
Being a boxer for me, it's very difficult because a female boxer especially, it's very difficult when you don't have sponsors. I'm very fortunate for my sponsor that is consistent with this, which is Drivetrain and RGM Cranes. I'm very thankful for that. But we still need more. There's other women out there, other boxers who are struggling to get sponsors. Without sponsors, you can't do anything in sport. Because boxing, I can fight once a year. If I don't fight, I don't get paid. So we need sponsors, we need sponsors to just bring in and aid where they can and help us grow and recognize and put us on the map. That's it.
And I know you're with Colleen McAusland. Let's talk about how you feel your career has changed ever since she's taken you under her wing.
It has changed a lot. She's like a mother, a sister, a mentor. She's everything I would ever want as a manager. And I'm very grateful to have chosen her as my manager. She's done a lot. She cares about her boxers. She takes care of her boxers. She's everything I could ever want. Any boxer would ever want, But we need a lot of change. She needs help as much as we do. As a manager, she needs to be recognized also. She needs the support also in the sport, because it's not easy being a woman and being a manager in a male-dominated sport. So she has a lot to say. I can't be in her shoes right now, but there is so much to be done. We would like sponsors to come on board and just help where they can. Yeah.
And as I wrap up with you, I like to say, Women's Month shouldn't just be in the month of August. Women's Month should be January all the way through to December. What are your words of inspiration and advice to the young girl child sitting at home? Or actually, let's not even limit it to the young girl child. What is your word of advice to the youngsters of South Africa?
Everything you do, you must do it right, and make sure you aim where you. It's not just a hobby. Sometimes I got into boxing, then I loved it. It became something I'm doing every day. It became a career. You can change something that you, like any sport, and make it a career. So it can make you earn a living. It can put food on the table for you. It can help you. It can help you be maybe a Hall of Fame champion or whatever that is. But do it like you mean it, eh? Make sure you focus on it.
Do it like you mean it, the way you do it when you're in the ring. Yeah. Just quick, before I wrap with you. Flyweight. Yeah. So how much do you weigh?
Now we're about 53, let's say 53, but I fight 50. So I'm almost on my weight. I don't have to cut so much. So I've got all my strength. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is Simangele Hadebe, the ABU flyweight champion, as well as the South African national flyweight champion.
Love that chat with Smash and look forward to seeing what she's still going to do in her career. That's where we'll leave your sport news in this hour. Still to come on Morning Live this morning, the Department of Employment and Labour has warned that it will crack down on restaurants flouting the law. To expand on this, Morning Live will be joined shortly by the acting DG of the Department of Employment and Labour, Viwe Mlenzana. Do stay tuned for that. All right, let's bring you your morning headlines.